Welcome to the Sykes Company PA video blog featuring Scotty Sykes.
Outsourced bookkeeping solution, that might be something that could fit in your pharmacy. What you need to be looking out for to determine whether it is a good fit or not is, are they doing monthly adjustments at the end of the month? How are they doing your payable process? How are they doing the payroll process? Are they asking for the daily point of sale reports? So those are just some of the basic things. If they're still doing everything by hand, maybe reconciling the bank once a month or doing payroll themselves, or paying checks by hand or coming by once a week for you to sign checks, that's probably a little dated, and there's definitely some improvements you can make there to streamline that process and get more timely information, which is going to allow you to have those monthly financial statements with those adjustments on a timely basis and get that advisory and that outlook that you need to stay ahead and plan for the future.
And that advisory piece, that doesn't usually come with bookkeeping, does it? That's usually more on the accounting side?
Right. And so the bookkeeping piece is going to be that daily point of sale process. Hopefully that's what they're doing. The payroll piece, sometimes that includes the payroll piece, sometimes it doesn't. And the bill paying process. So it's going to be capturing, the bookkeeping process will capture the receipts coming in and the disbursements going out. So what it generally doesn't cover is those month-end adjustments that generally an accountant has to do or should be doing. It's more subjective in nature with those month-end adjustments for third-party inventory, gross margin, and then, of course, the advisory process is going to be someone higher level who understands the full accounting process, the tax process, the planning process, and the advisory process to help guide you where it is you need to go.
Are there any circumstances where just having bookkeeping is enough for a pharmacy owner and they don't need accounting?
Generally, no, that is not the case. With the pharmacy reimbursements as tight as they are, margins as tight as they are, you really have to stay in the know of what's going on in your pharmacy. You really can't wing it anymore. Back in the day, 20, 30 years ago, margins were much different. The whole healthcare system was different in that space. So there was not really an issue with needing this financial information to know how you're performing. You always pretty much had money in the bank. Well, now cash flow is tight. You've got bills. You don't get paid for 30 days, but your wholesale bills due in 10 days type thing. So cash flow is different. It's a whole new game, and you do have to stay on top of it to maximize your opportunity, to maximize what it is you're doing, and to manage your pharmacy as best you can.
Thank you for joining us today. If you want more information or have any questions, please feel free to contact Scotty directly.